Sit back. Relax. Enjoy listening. Back at the home. SV sits on the bed, her back straight, her face calm, almost expressionless. From the outside, nothing about her looks disturbed. No one would say she almost died yesterday. No one would say someone walked into her space and tried to take control from her. Her mother had just come in, checked on her, made her take her medicine with her own hands, adjusting the blanket near her shoulder like she always does. SV didn't resist. She didn't argue. She smiled softly and let her mother take care of her completely, obedient, quiet. Exactly the way her mother needed to see her. When her mother says she will be downstairs and tells her to call if she needs anything, SV nods slightly and answers, "Okay, Mom," in a voice so normal, so steady that nothing underneath it is visible. Her mother leaves. Her footsteps move slowly through the hallway, steady, unhurried. SV doesn't move. She stays exactly as she is, sitting still, her eyes lowered, listening carefully. The sound of those steps grows distant, softer with each second, until they finally fade completely into silence. Even then, SV does not move immediately. She waits. A few more seconds, making sure there is no pause, no hesitation, no return. Making sure the silence is real. Only when she is absolutely certain that her mother is downstairs and not coming back does something inside her shift. Her hand moves. She reaches for her phone, unlocks it quickly, and dials without hesitation. The call connects immediately. "Ma'am." Her manager's voice comes through, alert, careful. SV lowers her voice, not out of weakness but control. It stays just enough under the level that won't carry beyond the door. "What's the situation?" she asks, without greeting, without delay. "Everything is under control, ma'am," he answers immediately. She does not respond. He continues, slightly faster now, as if filling the silence before it turns against him. "Media hasn't received any statement. As you instructed, everything is on hold." Her gaze hardens slightly. "And the board?" "Contained for now, ma'am. No one is speaking." Her jaw tightens. "For now," she repeats, her voice quiet, but carrying a weight that makes the words feel like a warning rather than a question. "Yes, ma'am. Just until." "Don't wait," she cuts in, her tone still low but sharper now. "Control it." There is a brief silence. Then she asks the one thing that actually matters. "Who is behind it?" This time he hesitates. "That is enough." SV's fingers tighten slowly around the phone. "Answer me," she says, her voice still controlled but no longer neutral. "We're still tracing, ma'am," he replies carefully. "No confirmed lead yet." That lands wrong. Very wrong. SV's breathing slows, becoming more controlled instead of less, and that shift makes the air around her heavier. "Connect me to the head of security," she says. There is a slight pause. "Ma'am, he is currently." "Now," she says, and this time the word doesn't need to be louder to carry authority. "Yes, ma'am." A few seconds pass before the line shifts. "Ma'am, how is your health?" A new voice comes in, more tense, more cautious. SV doesn't let him finish. "What exactly do you think your job is?" she asks. Her voice remains low, but it cuts clean through whatever he was about to say. "Ma'am, we are currently investigating." "Don't," she interrupts, immediate, controlled, leaving no space for explanation. Silence fills the line. "You had control of the Imperial," she continues, her words measured, each one placed with precision. "You had surveillance. You had access logs. Nothing moves on that floor without being recorded." Her grip tightens. And still someone walks in, sets this up and walks out. She doesn't raise her voice. She doesn't need to. There is no answer from the other side because there isn't one that can stand in front of that. "Ma'am, we are trying to identify." "Trying?" she repeats, her tone turning colder, not louder. "You should already know." His breathing is slightly uneven now, audible through the call. SV's jaw tightens further. "Who had access to that level that day?" she asks. "Who entered? Who left? I want the full list." "Ma'am, the executive floor is restricted. Only internal." "What exactly are you trying to say?" she cuts in, her voice low, but sharp enough to slice through whatever excuse he was about to build. There is a pause. Short, but wrong. SV catches it immediately. Her voice drops further. Quieter. More precise. "Are you hiding something?" "No, no, ma'am. Nothing, it's just. His voice slips, the words uneven, like he is trying to hold them back and failing at the same time. SV closes her eyes for a fraction of a second, not to calm down, but to stop herself from cutting him off too early. I hate lies, she says, her voice flat, cold, final. The line goes tight after that. He feels it immediately. He knows he waited too long. And now he rushes. Ma'am, the system actually. He tries, but his voice doesn't hold. Say it, she says. This time there is no space left to hesitate. No room left to hide behind half sentences. His voice breaks into speed. Ma'am, the system went blind for 5 minutes. The silence that follows is heavier than anything before. SV understands it before he even finishes saying it. Her fingers tighten hard around the phone, the pressure almost enough to crack it. Her breathing shifts, not louder but sharper. Her eyes close slowly, not in shock, not in disbelief, in confirmation. 5 minutes. Enough for someone to walk through her building like it belonged to them. Enough to touch what should never be touched. Enough to walk out, like nothing could stop them. Her grip tightens further. When she speaks, her voice is lower than before. Controlled. But something inside it has changed. So it wasn't a failure. A small pause. It was allowed.